there, welcome to my channel. As you can hear in my voice, I'm not very well. I've been under the weather. And I haven't got a tissue. I think I'll be alright for a minute. I've got myself some lemon and honey. I felt I must do a video today. I don't know, I know it happens. Anyway, I thought I'd talk about divorce, separated, being single, and a little bit about dating and whatever else pops in my mind. It'll just be a chatty video. Sorry about my voice, but I just really felt like I needed to do a video. I think you can see my daughter's cat in the background. His name is Pickles. And yeah, so let's start at the beginning. I met my husband, or ex-husband now, in 2008. So we dated for a while. We got married in 2012, and we had an amazing wedding. We had an amazing time. We went to many places in England, and we went somewhere in Scotland. We went to Edinburgh, in Scotland, and that was really good. We used to go off to places. We went to Birmingham, Manchester, went to Leeds, went to Bristol. Oh, the Bristol, was it Balloon Fiesta in Bristol? That was amazing. I think we also went to, no, we didn't go to Liverpool. It was Leeds, Manchester, Bristol, Edinburgh, and somewhere else we went, but I can't remember. I remember we stayed at this hotel, and I can't remember where it was. It was about an hour away from London. I think it was in Hertfordshire. It was called the Hanbury Manor, and that was amazing. That's where we got engaged. We got engaged at the Hanbury Manor Hotel in Hertfordshire somewhere. That was really good. So yeah, so anyway, my husband was here. He was here on a visa that he'd messed up. So we were recognised as a couple, but then they wouldn't give him his extension or his stay or whatever it was. No, they wouldn't finalise his papers. So we went back to Jamaica, got married. He stayed there. I came back. 12 weeks later, he came back. I think it wasn't quite how it was when we met again. Things had changed. So a year and a half later, we're separated. I've moved back from Milton Keynes. I don't really want to go into all the bits about. I don't want to go back to that. I've moved on now. So anyway, I'll just touch on it a little. That we it was just, yeah, it wasn't working. It was difficult. It was just too much. It was just, for me as a woman, I recognised that things wasn't the same. It wasn't right. His mind wasn't on the relationship. That's what I'm going to say about it. His mind wasn't on the relationship. It was elsewhere. He didn't want to be in the relationship, you can tell. So finally, I decided, you know what, this is not for me. I can't live like this. So, and he was, to be honest, we were both sad that we'd come to that conclusion, but yeah, the conclusion needed to come too. So although I came to that conclusion and I came back to London, it took me 2 days. On the third day, he came and I said, today's the day that I'm leaving Milton Keynes. Packed all my stuff, as much as I can carry in my Suzuki Jeep. Packed it all in there and came back. And I must say, I did feel quite ashamed that I was packing up and coming back to London, and my marriage only lasted almost 2 years. You do feel ashamed, and a lot of you might say, I felt ashamed that I didn't make it work. Whether it was my fault, his fault, I didn't make it work. Anyway, I came back, and you do what you do, get over it. The best thing I can tell anyone going through a divorce or going through a relationship breakup is to focus on the positive, because you must have positive in your relationship. That's why you were there in the first place. So that's what I would do. Focus on the positive. I remembered how good it was when we were together, before the mess, before the breakup, before the decision making, before, why is it not the same? I remember those times. And about 6 months later I had therapy, and the young therapist, because I remember sitting in front of this young therapist and thinking, Could she really? And I think, you know what? Yes, she can tell me something that I probably don't know, because she's obviously sat in front of many others. I wasn't her first client. And the most important thing she said to me is don't worry, don't concentrate on the whys. And I've always remembered that. And that was in 2014. And I remember it. She said, and I think, you know what? She's right, because no matter what answer you get, it still won't be good enough, because the breakup happened anyway. So what are you going to say that's going to be any different? So don't focus on the why. Why this? Why that? Why didn't it work? Why did you do this? Why did that happen? Don't do it. It's not important, the whys. Just move on. And I've learned to move on. So I'm divorced. We got divorced last May. And I remember when the divorce happened on that day, and I had my camera with me, not my phone. I didn't know how to video on my phone. Excuse me, I need to get to shoot. Look at the cat. Do you look at it? Oh, he's gone. Pickles! 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 He's gone. He's probably sleeping on the bathroom mat. That's what he does. He's getting quite old now, the cat. He's 9 years old. So he comes in a lot and sleeps a lot. I don't like him going on my bed. I can't understand why people would have their cat. Unless it's an indoor cat, there's no way. I don't like him on my bed, because when he's on there, he finds his way in my room. And you can see all the outside is on my bedding. And I don't like it. You can stay on a mat, because I can wash the mat. I know I can wash the bedding, but I'm sleeping on that bedding. I don't want to be washing every day my bedding. So, yeah, where was I? Divorce. Yeah, came at the court. Yeah, maybe I don't even know how to drop a clip in, but I remember having tears on that day. My friend goes, why were you? And I said, I think it's because it was the end of it. It wasn't something I wanted. I wasn't looking to be divorced. So it was like, it's the end of the relationship. It's final. And also the stress of it all, the realisation, this is it, it's finished, it's ended. So I think that's where the tears came. Since then I've been on a few dates, not many. I think I needed to just be myself, find Instagram, find myself again, find YouTube. So I think in the future I'll probably be having more dates, but I'm very much a woman who, the relationships I have are normally quite long relationships. I don't really know too many short relationships, normally 8 years, 10 years, 5 years. These are big relationships I have in my life. So I try and kind of think, is this the one for me? Is this going to work? Anyway, so that's about my divorce, single status. Somebody asked me that question recently, what's your marital state? And I thought, what do I put for a marital state? Is it single? Then I realised it's divorced. And be proud of it. You're divorced. And I think, I never really like that word, but I will embrace it. So, let me talk about my hair. I decided to come on camera with my hair. This is how it is in its natural state. It reminds me of cotton wool, but without the really, they must put, what do you call it, on cotton wool to make it so white, isn't it? I'd love my hair to be more silver actually, but I don't want to use anything to make it more silver. I don't want any chemicals in my hair that I can do without. Yeah. And I thought I'd wear my diamonds today, and this is my Zara shop. Sometimes when I go in Zara, I do feel like the oldest lady in there. Then I kind of quickly look around and I think, oh yeah, there's somebody else in here my age. And my friend who's with me, who's my age, will say, I don't know why you worry about that. They make the clothes for anyone to wear, and I think, okay, she's right. But you just feel it that it is kind of tend to be made for it's a shop for younger people, which doesn't mean I want to go into, I don't know, whatever shops they are for the people that are mature like me. I don't particularly like them. They look quite mumsy. I don't really want to look mumsy. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come and do a chatty video. I don't know if you're going to like it, if you're going to be interested in it, I don't know. But yeah, okay.